Hi, my name is Denise Moonhe. You're here with HealHaus. Today, we're going to be practicing a Reiki and meditation. My intention for this meditation is to guide you so that you feel relaxed, that you feel comfortable. If you fall asleep, even better. So, let's get started. You're going to come to a seated and close your eyes. And allow yourself to just tune in to your surroundings. Maybe you hear any noise or sounds around you. And taking this moment to just see externally what's outside of you. Begin to take your first inhale through the nose. And an exhale out the mouth. And one more, just like that. Inhale, breath in. And then exhale, breath out. Gently begin to bring the hands towards prayer. As the hands connect to one another, tuck the chin in towards the chest, bowing down the mind to the heart. Let's set that intention that we're entering this space, the space of our Reiki and meditation, where we're able to be in awareness with what's outside of us, but we're tuning into what's inside of us, changing the perspective from external to internal. Slowly and gently set an intention that's going to work for you at this moment. And begin to bring awareness to your hands. Slowly, you're going to begin to move your hands to create some friction. And gently here, begin to call on your own Reiki energy. Allow yourself to feel the vibrations between your right hand and your left hand, and that intention to call on your Reiki energy. And then slowly begin to pause. As you pause, like two magnets separating, begin to move your hands away from one another. At this moment, you might feel a tingle between the right hand and the left hand. Know that that is that intention, that Reiki energy, and the ability to be in that space to receive. Slowly begin to bring awareness to your inhale and your exhale. Gently begin to feel the hands come up over the crown of the head, allowing yourself to tune in to the universe that's outside of you, but also to begin to embody that vibration, that we all move as one, that we're all working with one another, whether we know it or not. Gently, the hands are going to find the crown of the head. And let's set that intention here that we allow ourselves to be in that space of receiving. Begin to imagine that that Reiki energy is flowing through your body, through your system. Like golden light, clearing out any thoughts, any past memories, anything that you're holding on to that is not serving you in your thought process. Allowing for today's session to invite mental clarity, perspective, and healing. Slowly begin to bring the hands to cover the eyes and allow that golden light to begin to simmer through the right and through the left. Allowing yourself to be in this space, to be open to your intuition, to clear out any fogginess that is not bringing clarity, and allowing yourself to be in that space of receiving. Gently begin to take a breath in through the nose. Gently begin to take a breath in through the nose. Keep the lips tightly sealed. Exhale out through the nose. Letting yourself drop in deeper. Begin to shift the hands towards the ears. Allow that golden light to move through the right ear, through the left ear. And tune in to the sound of your inhale and exhale. Let that Reiki golden energy clear out your communication system so that you are open to listening, on the next inhale, begin to take it a little bit deeper. This time, sigh it out the mouth so you can hear the sound of the exhale. Let the hands begin to shift towards the base of the throat. Let that golden light follow. From this space, I just want you to whisper to yourself, "Hi," and hear that sound of your inner voice guiding your practice. As you hear the sound of your voice, I want you to begin to explore. And in this space of exploration, I want you to ask your voice if there's anything you need to know right now. Be in that space of openness, of receiving, of deep listening. And then take a nice breath in through the nose. Feel the rise of your chest, and then exhale out the mouth. Bring the hands to the heart. And slowly begin to tune in to just the beat. That connection between your hands, that physical touch, to the heart center. Feel the sound of your heartbeat. And notice how gentle, how tender, how soft it is. Allow your breath to begin to match that rhythm. Slowly, using the power of your voice, remind the heart that you love yourself. Gently by whispering, "I love you." Notice how the heart begins to fill up as we remind ourselves. Just those 3 little words. Doing a quick check-in at the heart center. Gently begin to ask the heart if there's anything you need to know right now. Slowly take the next inhale a little bit deeper. Feel the rise of your chest. Feel that breath work its way towards the belly. And then exhale, let it go. Allow the hands and that golden light to begin to make its way to the upper abdominals. Let the hands rest. And we're going to take the next 2 inhales, allowing our belly to expand and to contract. So inhale through the nose, feel the rise of the belly. Retain it, feel the contraction of the upper abdominals. And then exhale, surrender. One more just like that. Inhale, feel the rise. And then exhale, breath out. In our belly center is where all those emotions like to rest, such as anxiety, fear, doubt, stress. With the energy that you've cultivated, allow yourself to release any emotions. That leave you in the space of feeling heavy. Slowly and gently, we're going to begin to shift, bringing the hands down towards the hips. You could bring your hands to your lower abdominals or rest them, bringing them facing up towards the ceiling. Notice how the Reiki energy has begun to shift down, allowing yourself to be in that space of groundingness, of receiving. The hips always represent our ability to flow, to move. Allowing yourself to receive the ability to go with the flow, to trust that alignment, to trust that healing is yours. And slowly begin to take the next inhale a little bit deeper. And an exhale, breath out. Gently begin to bring the hands down towards the lap, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Tilt the pelvis forward and draw your shoulders to the ears and then roll them back. Allow that Reiki energy to move from the hips to the quads, towards the glutes, the thighs, the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, and the feet. And now notice your body, that external body, that internal body, fully illuminated with that golden light. From this space, I want you to invite an affirmation. I claim my healing. I claim my power. I claim my ability to move with love. And take a few moments here to just be in that space of receiving. As we begin to close our practice, find your hands to prayer at the heart. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Bowing out, repeat with me. I am no longer meditating. Slowly begin to reach the hands up over the head, taking a nice stretch. Cactus the arms. Give yourself a tight squeeze. One of love, one of compassion, one of holding space. And when you're ready, open your eyes and make your way back. Thank you for joining me for today's Reiki and meditation practice. My name is Denise Monge.